What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Vince McMahon response to federal lawsuit, a return of a Hardy in WWE, The Rock gets injured, WWE making a huge announcement, incredibly sad news for Alba Fyre, Sexxy Red was arrested before NXT Battleground, a change coming to Clash at the Castle, Ricochet's original plans, a WWE star's contract is almost over, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. And now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at Vince McMahon response to federal lawsuit. At top of today's news is a new court order concerning Janelle Grant's lawsuit against Vince McMahon, Laurinaitis, and the WWE. Judge Jeffrey A. Meyer has issued a stay order effectively pausing the case for 6 months. Alex Hunter of Inside the Ropes summarized the order, noting a lawsuit will not resume until December 11th as the federal investigation is pending from the Southern District of New York. Grant's team agreed to pause the lawsuit on May 30th at the request of the U.S. Justice Department. The case is on hold pending a federal investigation into the matter. While it's important to stress that no criminal charges have been filed, it's a standard operating procedure for a criminal case to take precedence over a civil case. Consequently, if the federal government pursues criminal charges, Ms. Grant's lawsuit will have to wait for a resolution to the case. Naturally, there'll be speculation about what the nature of the federal investigation is, but for now, there's next to nothing to go on as a federal investigation is currently under seal. We'll not go into any wild speculation, but you can be certain we'll report on the investigation as facts become available. WrestleNomics posted a response sent by Vince McMahon's spokesperson as Mr. McMahon is eager to prove Ms. Grant's claims are false and expose her lies, but did not object to the government's request to pause the matter in connection with the investigation regarding disclosures at WWE. Following the 6-month stay, when his legal team is able to get discovery and dispose Ms. Grant and others, the evidence will show the relationship was consensual and Ms. Grant's allegations are malicious fabrications of a jilted lover. Next up, the return of a Hardy in WWE. Could former WWE superstar Matt Hardy show up in NXT as part of the upcoming 25-man Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender to Trick Williams' NXT Championship? Cody Rhodes informed Trick about the Battle Royal, and the American Nightmare teased the possibility of surprise entrants. He told Williams he might know some of the competitors, but cautioned that some may be from other locker rooms. Matt tweeted a response to a video showing Rhodes' Battle Royal announcement. After I procure the TNA title of the world on Friday, I might just delete 24 obnoxious ants and also become the NXT champion. Broken Matt Hardy will challenge Moose for the TNA World Championship at this Friday's TNA pay-per-view against all odds. Could Hardy show up on NXT, and how would fans react if he appeared as TNA World Champion? One of the ironic things about a potential Hardy appearance is that there were rumors that the WWE was considering having Matt Hardy work his magic in NXT when he was opting whether to stay in the WWE or pursue other choices. Hardy chose to work in AEW, jumping to the promotion in March of 2020. Could Hardy show up in NXT and work a program that allows him a bigger role than he might have on the main roster? Next up, The Rock gets injured. It looks like The Rock has been bitten by the injury bug plaguing wrestlers everywhere, but it wasn't from working a wrestling match. Wrestling News is reporting The Rock will need to get his elbow checked for an MRI after suffering an injury on the set of The Smashing Machines, the movie about the life of MMA legend Mark Kerr. The final boss informed the fans via an Instagram video that
you're kind of going to get smashed up. Look at that sucker right there. Looks like I have a cantaloupe at the bottom of my elbow. I got banged up pretty good today in our scenes. And then there might be some soft tissue damage in there. That's a lot of fluid. We'll see. I got to get it out of there first before I get any kind of MRI.
The Rock asked fans for recommendations on anti-inflammatories, then showed off his personal favorite, Terramana Tequila, his personal brand. No word on the extent of the injury, but it's ironic that The Rock trained hard for his in-ring return at WrestleMania 40, avoiding injury after working nearly 45 minutes despite his last lengthy match taking place at WrestleMania 29. Hopefully this injury won't affect the rumored plans for The Rock to square off against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. We send our best wishes to The Rock for a speedy recovery. Next up, the WWE making a major announcement. Could Pro Wrestling Noah be the latest wrestling company to work together with the WWE? Fans and industry observers are paying close attention following a report on a major announcement coming this Sunday. Wrestling News is reporting it was teased today that Sunday's Grand Ship event held at the Yokohama Buntai and headlined by New Japan Pro Wrestling strong openweight champion Gabe Kidd challenging Kaito Kiyomiya for the GHC Heavyweight Championship will include a joint announcement from them and WWE. The WWE worked with Pro Wrestling Noah during the Great Muta's retirement tour when the promotion allowed the WWE superstar Shinsuke to wrestle Muta. As we noted in our previous news video, the WWE's willingness to work with smaller promotions could eventually lead to a super show featuring talent from the WWE and smaller wrestling promotions. Although the WWE collabing with smaller promotions may seem like a win-win situation, it exposes WWE fans to wrestlers outside the promotion and vice versa, but booking WWE superstars in smaller promotions could hurt the smaller promotions in the long run, as the WWE can establish inroads or other markets, making it easier should it decide to operate a full-time outfit in another market. For example, if the WWE wants to start an NXT Japan promotion, it might be easier to reach Japanese fans as they become more familiar with WWE stars. Furthermore, it may be easier for the WWE to sign talent from smaller promotions such as Pro Wrestling Noah. Next up, incredibly sad news for Alba Fyre. It's very sad news to report as WWE superstar Alba Fyre's mother was recently killed in a motor vehicle accident. Alba informed fans that on Friday my mum and dad were hit by a vehicle while crossing the road. Unfortunately, my mum didn't make it. Words cannot describe how devastated we all are. She's the most caring, fun-loving person, the life of every party, and the biggest wheel legend we all know. She was greatly loved and will be deeply missed. We know everyone will be feeling this loss, and while our family would appreciate some privacy at this time, we'd like people to remember my mum for all the love she brought to everyone. That's incredibly sad news, and we send our condolences to Alba Fyre and her family during this incredibly hard time. Next up, Sexxy Red arrested before NXT. A hip-hop artist, Sexxy Red, who guest hosted NXT's Battleground PLE last weekend, is in the news following her arrest at New Jersey Airport. TMZ Hip Hop is reporting Sexxy Red got arrested in New Jersey this weekend for a minor offense, but now we know she was part of a huge brawl, and video shows she appeared to be very much in the mix. The rapper got thrown in cuffs and hauled off to jail early Saturday morning at Newark Liberty International Airport, where cops say she and some people she was with got into a fight with another group, something TMZ Hip Hop now has on surveillance footage. The TMZ article contains video showing Sexxy Red grabbing what appears to be a metal stand and holding it at the ready. While there's no sign she used it on anyone, it could have turned into a hardcore match real quick. Fightful Selectors reported that the arrest will not affect any plans the WWE had for her in the future. As of Sunday night, there were plans for future NXT appearances from the rapper. However, the arrest did come as a surprise to officials who were unaware of the incident that took place the night prior to NXT Battleground. What do you guys think of this incident? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, changes coming to Clash at the Castle. Is the WWE ditching its post-show press conference at Clash at the Castle? WWE is adding a special kickoff show before Friday's SmackDown, which will air on Peacock, a 2-hour pre-show and a post-game show following the PLE. But now WrestleVotes is reporting interesting tidbit. Sources state WWE is altering its plans for a press conference after this Saturday's Clash at the Castle PLE. It will now just be a post-show with the possibility of media questions still undetermined. The announcement has already resulted in social media chatter that Drew McIntyre won't win the World Heavyweight Championship this Saturday, and the WWE is ditching the press conference for fear of a backlash. While it's unknown whether the press conference will take place, be sure to check out our rumors and predictions videos to see whether Drew will get the W. Next up, Ricochet's original plans revealed. There's interesting news coming from WWE Superstar MVP as he's recently revealed that he wanted Ricochet to join the Hurt Business. True story, when we were forming the Hurt Business, I asked for both Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. We were told we could only have one. We chose Cedric because we felt he needed our association more than Ricochet did. I always thought Ricky O would be a big star on his own. The Hurt Business was one of WWE's best ideas in recent years, but Vince managed to ruin it, disappointing many fans and the wrestlers involved. Do you think Ricochet could have benefited from being in the Hurt Business? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a WWE star's contract almost over. A two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T has a big decision to make as his WWE contract is almost over. Booker appeared at River City Wrestling Convention last weekend and confirmed his contract should be coming up soon. While Booker noticed he's having more fun than he expected, he didn't say whether he intends to stick around as NXT color commentator. Do you want him to stick around? Let us know in the comments down below. And finally, Cody Rhodes' dashing gift. Cody Rhodes was in a giving mood when he appeared on the 11th June NXT as he gifted JC Jane with a special present. Jane, who recently returned from nose injury, wore a protective mask. However, she got an upgrade when Cody gave her the face mask he used during his run as Dashing Cody Rhodes, a gesture that floored JC. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.